Alright, so this is to show you how to do 1-3 and 1-4. Alright, so first of all, we're going to start with 1-3. So 1-3 says, while running for 30 minutes, Alexia burns 500 calories. It says kilocalories, but they're the same. Draw and label a graph to represent this situation. Use the graph to estimate how many kilocalories Alexia has burned after 17 minutes of running. So what we're going to do is we're going to input a point. Alright, so down here where it says input, you're going to go parentheses, alright, and 30, comma, 500, because that's the point. You can see it puts it right there. Alright, so we got that in there. I'm going to press enter. There's my point. Alright, now, I can't draw a line through that yet because I need another point. Obviously, the other point is going to be 0, 0. So I'm going to come up to here and just click this intersect point, because it's going to intersect right there at 0, 0. And there it is. Now you could just plot that point, 0, 0. Wouldn't make any difference. You could do either way. Now that we have our 2 points plotted, we can draw a line that goes through them, like that. Okay? And now that we have that, we can go ahead, put a point on the object. Remember, you can pause this at any time, right? So don't hesitate to do that. Put a point on this object. Okay. Now, I can't see what the coordinates of that point is, so I'm just going to take it and drag it out here, and it should tell me. Now, I move this up to 17. Or as close as I can get to 17. Oh, look at that. Right on it. So there's how many calories that Alexia has burned in 17 minutes. Okay. Now, David has the same situation, right? So he's typing for 30 minutes and burns 50 calories. Draw and label a graph. So then you will have David's graph on here too. So then you're going to plot another point. While swimming, Alexia burns 150 calories in 12 minutes, and David burns 300 kilocalories in 28 minutes. Draw one graph to represent this situation. So you might have to delete these things and start over. Okay, so if you need to delete these and start over, just make sure you're on this thing, okay, and then just do a right click on this line, and you can go ahead and you can click on the show, and it will take it away. Alright, so right click, show, right click, show, or you can simply delete it. You probably want to leave that one. Okay, you can just delete stuff, but there's your graphs, and that's how you do it. So make sure all you have to do is use GeoGebra to draw the graphs, and then on your paper you're going to answer the questions. Okay, so that's 1.3. Now if we come down here to 1.4, it wants us to determine the slope, and then on a single set of axes draw these graphs. So you can do the exact same thing. Alright, we want to put a point right here. Okay, and then we would go ahead and we want our first line to have a change of 8 for the vertical and a change of 4 for the horizontal. So you could actually go over here to 4 and go up to 8 and click, and that would be our line. Just like that. Alright, so whatever it is. Now remember, if it's a negative, then you're going to have to go accordingly backwards or down. But that's how you do those problems.